I'd now like to introduce to the stage Maggie Wilderotter. Maggie will present the Corporate Citizenship Award to someone very near and dear to her heart, and that person is Denise Morrison. Denise Morrison is the president and CEO of Campbell Soup, but for those of you who do not know, Denise Morrison and Maggie also are sisters. In fact, they were the very first pair of sisters to run large public companies at the very same time. We'd like to thank Campbell's for providing each of you with a package of Milano cookies tonight, and we're assured that they're calorie-free. Maggie, of course, is the executive chairman of Frontier Communications, where she previously served as CEO for a decade. CNN has identified Maggie as the best woman CEO in the S&P 500 over the past year. She has served on a number of boards. She has been the co-chair of CED, the first woman co-chair of CED, and is my friend. Maggie, thank you and welcome.
Well, good evening, everyone. It's a privilege to be here, and I am honored to present CED's Corporate Citizenship Award to my remarkable big sister, Denise Morrison. Denise has always led, Denise has always led with her heart and with her head. I believe great leaders do need both. She knows running a company means doing well for stakeholders and doing good for customers and for communities. When Denise and I were kids, not very long ago, we would host carnivals in our yard to raise money for causes. Jerry Lewis's annual muscular dystrophy fundraiser, our local hospital, our Catholic school. Denise would design the signs, and we would ride our bikes near and far to all of the neighborhoods. Every year, we raised a little bit more than the year before. This was good CEO give-back training for both of us at a young age. I know firsthand that Denise's passion for excellence and hard work, her decency, fairness, kindness, are not new traits. They are innate. As CEO of Campbell Soup, she brings those qualities to her company and to a range of organizations and programs focused on the health and welfare of consumers, the disadvantaged, and also the environment. Her stewardship emphasizes community well-being, youth empowerment, and economic sustainability. Camden, New Jersey, in particular, where Campbell Soup is headquartered, has no better friend or benefactor than Campbell Soup. Camden has no better sponsor or advocate than Denise Morrison. Championing programs in Camden, in the food industry, and in the communities where Campbell Soup operates isn't a burden to Denise. It's a privilege, and it's part of her leadership style that's grounded in giving back and doing the right thing. It's in her DNA. It is her golden rule. So many leaders are in position to shape policies that can improve lives and livelihoods. How proud I am that Denise acts on both of those instincts. It is like breathing for her, and those she touches with this generosity of spirit are the better for it. To me, my Irish twin sister, Denise, has always been a beacon, a compass who always points to that true north. And I'm so very proud to call her my sister and my best friend. And I'm honored to present her tonight with CED's Corporate Citizenship Award. Please join me. She was really worried I was going to tell some stories.
Wow. Well, welcome everybody to my family reunion. Good evening, and thank you, Maggie. Maggie, thank you. Thank you, Maggie. It's not often that you have the opportunity to have your sister say such nice things about you in front of so many people. I'm really touched. I really appreciate it. And thank you also to the Committee for Economic Development. I'm delighted to be here this evening to accept this award on behalf of Campbell's nearly 20,000 employees around the world, many of them who are here tonight. And it is quite an honor to be recognized for our company's deep commitment to corporate responsibility, a commitment that I believe all of us in this room share. Tonight, I want to share how Campbell's is reimagining our future to deliver sustainable, profitable growth and shape a better future through unleashing the power of a purpose. I truly believe we can make a profit and make a difference, and we're striving to do both, while playing an integral role in the moments that matter in our consumers' lives. When I began my career in sales with Procter & Gamble, consumers cared about three things: quality, price, and value. Today, these are still important attributes to consumers, but many consumers, including young ones, also place social purpose at the top of the list. In one study, more than half of millennials surveyed said that if price and quality were equal, a brand's social purpose would be the most important factor when they're purchasing something. And the Stengel study of business growth found that the top 50 high-growth brands, on average, were more likely than their competitors to be ideal-driven. These brands collectively outperformed the S&P 500 by almost 400% over 10 years. When I became CEO of Campbell, the food industry was facing seismic shifts of its own. And for businesses and brands, the challenge is to adapt, evolve, and innovate with an authentic purpose, so that serves as an anchor. And as we continue to reshape Campbell, we've been thinking a lot about what we stand for as a company, what we believe in, and what we care about, what inspires us to be courageous, and in other words, our purpose, which we've captured in 7 simple words: real food that matters for life's moments. It is the integration of these concepts, real food that matters for life's moments, that is so powerful and so uniquely Campbell. Let me explain. At Campbell, our purpose is our North Star as we navigate a range of seismic shifts, from changing consumer behavior and demographics to global economic realignment, to changing consumer preferences about food, to the expansion of multi-channel shopping, and of course, the explosion in digital and social media. Given these transformational changes, we are reshaping our future with a purpose that honors what is most authentically true and valuable about us for 146 years. And much has changed since 1869, and today we have 11 brands with sales of more than $100 million each, led by our iconic $2.1 billion Campbell's brand of soup, simple meals, and dinner sauces, on top of other brands that include Swanson Broth, Prego and Pace sauces, Pepperidge Farm, Goldfish, Arnott's Snacks, V8 Beverages, and our newest kids on the block, Bolthouse Farms, Plum Organics for Kids, and Kelsen Biscuits. What hasn't changed is the set of enduring beliefs that drive us. First, we believe of the power of food to connect people. Our second belief is that food should be good, delicious, accessible, all three without compromise. And finally, we believe in the duty to give back, to protect the earth, to nourish our communities, and to nourish people who bring their talents through our doors each day. This is as important as generating sustainable returns to our shareholders. These beliefs have helped shape our brands and have them retain a special place in people's lives. Those who trust and love our food hold us to a higher standard, and that's how we like it. This brings me to the third part of our purpose for life's moments. Our foods encourage people to pause and savor life's moments. People often tell us stories about a goldfish moment that delights a child, or a cup of warm Campbell soup on a cold night to provide that warm moment, or a moment of small indulgence, which we're sharing with all of you with Milano cookies, or the moment when a mom nourishes her infant with Plum organic baby food. Real food that matters for life's moments builds on our past and paves the way for our future. It is also the foundation of the corporate citizenship we strive to uphold. So on behalf of Campbell's corporate citizens around the world, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for this recognition.